In this video, we are going to go over the Got It number 1 in lesson 11.3, which is about interior angles of a triangle. Remember, the key concept we learned is that when you have a triangle, the sum of the measures of the interior angles of a triangle equals 180 degrees, okay, when you add them all up. So in this Got It, it asks us to find the measure of angle F. Okay, so let's look at our picture here. And it looks like they gave us two of the we have triangle here. It's triangle DEF, right? And they gave us the measure of angle D and the measure of angle E, and we're looking for the measure of angle F. So what basically that's saying is that when we get the measures of all the angles inside of the triangle, right, when we add them up, so we have the measure of angle D plus the measure of angle E plus the measure of angle F. We know that it equals 180 degrees. Okay. They gave us the measure of angle D at 61 plus the measure of angle E, they told us is 103, plus the measure of angle F. Let's call that, we don't know what the measure of that is, so we'll call it X. Because remember, if we have an unknown, we need to just call it a variable to solve for it. So we'll say plus X, because we don't know the measure of angle F. It equals 180 degrees. Okay? So now what we have to do is we have to start solving for X to see what the missing angle is. All right, so let's see here. So now we have our two numbers, 61 and 103. When we combine those, when you add those up, it's 164 plus X equals 180. All right, to further solve for X, subtract 164 from both sides. They cancel out on this side. All right, so we are left with X equals, when you subtract 180 minus 164, it equals 16. Meaning we just figured out that the measure of angle F equals 16 degrees. Okay, let's show our check to make sure that when you add up these three angles, it equals 180 degrees because they're the interior angles of the triangle. So is it true that 61 plus 103 plus 16 equals 180? Well, we know that 61 plus 103 is 164. And then when you add another 16, it does equal 180. So we just proved that this is the missing angle. Okay. The measure of angle F is 16 degrees. All right, now that you have finished the Got It number 1, make sure you have the correct work and then watch the video for example number 2.